Hello! Hi everybody, I'm Mod Deg, and with me is Mod
Marks, but people just call me Wizard Chambers.
Yep, we're going to call him Wizard Chambers for the stream because it's easy. Yeah. You actually have zeros and I's in weird configurations in your mod name.
I've taken a liking to Wizard Chambers.
You've hidden codes and messages.
Yeah.
We're going to play through the Call of the Ancestors quest that was released last week. And give our commentary and talk about, funny anecdotes that happen behind the scenes and stuff.
Funny story.
Exactly. Yeah. If you don't want quest spoilers, you're going to get them. So that's bad news for you there. Yeah. We're gonna go very quickly through dialogue and things. So if you want this to be like the perfect playthrough where we talk through it, exactly what happens.
Or you have to be really fast readers to keep up with it.
Yeah. We are going to talk through it how it actually happens. I lost my train of thought halfway through that. We are going to talk through it, but we're going to go through the dialogue really quickly so you won't get every line. Unless, as James said, you're a lightning reader.
Yeah. I am.
Which, good for you. Right. Oh, I also have this terrible interface layout. Oh, I didn't set this character up very well at all before coming down here.
Messy.
Oh, look, I've got my buff bar inside my other bar.
Cool.
Clearly not set up for anything useful.
So we're on Tuska's back, yeah?
Yeah. So yeah, we start the quest from Tuska's back. There's also another place you can start from. If you're looking to start the quest. Really cool mod teleport we have. If you're not. So a shortcut to Tuska's back, if you don't know it, is to go to the Lumbridge dock.
Hey, it's me.
It's him. That was actually for the Tuska Wall event. We did actually have Wizard Chambers concepted after Wizard Chambers.
Yeah, it was me. I stood for the designing of the character. Yeah, I posed.
What's Tuska? Let's go.
Cool. So I'm telling you to go to Tuska. Let's do it.
And we go. We're off. Wham. Incredible. And a new addition to Tuska is this little fella. It's Tunks. It's going to be one of the characters we're going to talk to on the quest. It's incredible. He's an explorer. He's from the village of Canada on Mazcab, where raids takes place. Cool. I should mention there aren't any requirements to do this quest yourself. It's a novice quest. Don't need any items, don't need any levels. You don't have to have been to Mazcab before. You don't have to have gone into raids or had a boss kill.
It's just a fun quest.
Exactly, you got no excuse. Everyone do it. So he's of Canada, which is one of the towns. It's near the raid entrance in Mazcab. If you haven't been there, if you have been there, then you know. I don't need to explain.
He's got a big spiked stick.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess it helps him on his adventures. You never know when a spiked stick would come in useful.
Maybe you need to fend off a swarm of things.
Yeah, that hate spiked sticks.
I don't like I don't like
who does like a spiked stick?
Exactly.
You know? Yeah.
There aren't many things that attracts.
This guy's ready for it.
He doesn't understand that this is Tuska. He just thinks that Gillinor is purple. So you have to explain to him that this is the devourer that came and did bad things to his world. So let's accept this quest. Let's return to Mazcab.
Let's do it. I love Mazcab. It's a good place.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What did you enjoy the most seeing it come together for the raids update?
The most thing I enjoyed the most.
The most thing you enjoyed the most.
I think
the best good bit that was the best.
Yeah, and there's a lot to choose from. A lot of best good bits. But it just looks awesome, doesn't it? The environment looks really nice.
Yeah.
So returning would be a delight.
Oh, and one of the other additions that we made with the quest is the little critters that you might have saw scurrying around as we did that amazing camera pan. There we go, there's one. I'm just going to not talk to him because I have trouble in social situations. I'm quite awkward.
He said gweep.
Yeah, he says gweep sometimes. So he's a cool little dude who'll roll around and I'll collect him.
What?
That's unrelated to the quest. It's just that it came out at the same time. But yeah, if I was going to go off and do that, I could collect all of these new different critters and take them to A-Rod the environmentalist, who's on the other side of Mazcab. And he'll give me some nice hunter XP.
You gotta be a good environmentalist.
Yeah, he's setting up his own little nature reserve.
Protect the critters.
Exactly. Gotta make sure that, you know, if the Eric come a knocking, that the wildlife of Mazcab isn't paying the price. So here's the village of Kanata, which is, oh man, she is my best friend. They did a little shout when I came in the village. That's nice. That feels weird because that feels like I'm just kind of complimenting a thing I thought of a long time ago.
It's alright, it's good.
So it's okay.
Yeah.
It's whatever. That's just an idea that some dude came up with.
They've got a nice little village, although there seems to be a bit
not exactly
too much fire going on.
Not exactly a nice little village.
It's a burning village.
Definitely a little village.
Something's happened. What's happened?
The Eru came. The Eru did bad things to the village. They hurted it. So here's Akka Kanata. The Akka of a village in Mazcab is like he's like the spiritual leader. He's usually the oldest of Gobies. This one will tell you what you need to do.
Right.
To heed the call.
He's got some killer eye things going on.
Yep.
I don't know how he stops them from poking him in the eye, but yeah, they look good.
Dedication.
When you're the oldest, you get to...
You learn a trick or two in your
years.
You
can cope with stuff like
that. I'm your savior. I am going to change the world, is what that chat option was.
Okay.
So you tell the Akka that you saw Tunks outside.
Cool.
And you're willing
that
to
dude
help.
from the beginning with the spike stick.
Exactly.
Yeah, cool.
We're going to help. We're going to rebuild. How can I do this?
Tell me.
Tell me. Tell me your secrets. And I'm going to be that guy and point out, like, if you've got problems with where your village is, move it, take it, put it somewhere safer.
That's right. It's human intellect. They need a bit of human intellect here. They're not that smart.
Well, he has a good point. So what he's saying now, which I'm, clicking through, we get that there. It's a sign. It's a signal. Okay, we're not giving up. That's fair enough.
So he's like, "This is what you need to do to help me out."
And there's cool beans.
Paraphrasing, yeah.
He says cool beans, which was a line that got actually quite a lot of debate.
We actually managed to get that in.
Yeah,
I thought that was taken out. kudos to keeping it in.
No, so Mod Ollie writes really, really weird placeholder dialogue.
He does.
It's funny, and we always get tempted to be like, we could keep a couple of lines of this in. We could keep cool beans is fine, right?
Yeah, everyone says that, right?
Yeah, all the time in fantasy worlds.
Yeah.
So
occasionally it makes it into the game.
Yeah, we sometimes have arguments over, oh look, you recognise me as well. Here's some of our other new nice
cool
little critters.
Came up with some pretty good names for them, didn't we? Like Ground Sniffler, Roly Thing.
Yeah.
On Fire Volcano Squat Man.
The actual names that we used were a little slightly shorter than Volcano on Fire Squat Man.
It's descriptive. You know what you're getting with Squat Man. Oh dear, what's going on?
Oh no!
Oh, what?
This is terrible. This is a terrible idea.
Terrible thing to happen. Murder! You just showed me murder on the computer screen. He's not dead. He's fine.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to offend your delicate sense.
Gobi murder is just taking place, but not really.
So we actually did that because since the first live stream, which we had Gobies, there was like the concept art. It's like, and eventually the rock will get so big it squishes him. And everyone got sad. It's like, why don't we just mine the rock?
Yeah,
it's a reasonable suggestion. But their lungs are in the rock.
Yeah.
So people didn't know that from the concept art.
He's got a mean streak, the concept artist, doesn't he?
Yeah, no, Mod Yan's a cruel man. He said that these creatures must have a terrible life.
They cannot have happiness ever.
There's no way out. So, yeah, we decided as a joke to put in, why can't we just mine the rock? And yeah, this pain is why they don't do it.
Yeah. Don't try it at home.
No. Oh,
so
God,
he's
no.
still running around screaming his head off. Oh,
Yep.
Okay.
You can leave him doing that for like 2 hours if you really
He's still
want.
got it in his head. I feel really bad for him. All right, so we're like...
So basically we've rounded up the troops.
Okay.
And we're going to go collect some supplies so that we can fix up the village.
Cool.
I've just been told that I'm going to be coaching these young gobies. That had to hurt.
Okay. Oh, this is the training area. I remember
Exactly.
this. Yeah.
So, oh look, I'm controlling a goby. I am goby.
And your axe has magically disappeared out of your head.
No, that's the
That was the other one. Yeah. So he's jumping. Cool.
And this is what you have to do in the quest. You have to jump back and forth.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I get it. So you're doing all the stuff that you might have to do in a bit. It's clever. Clever.
This guy,
Yeah.
he's figured it out.
Yeah. I know how to do game.
You know how tutorial looks.
Mm.
Yes. There's a sneaky hidden tutorial. Not very well hidden and not very sneaky.
He had me fooled.
Until just now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this
He's
is...
smashing walls with his head.
And you can even... change control. You can control 2 different gobies.
Oh, wow.
And again, maybe foreshadowing something later on in the quest. So this is one of like the first bits of the quest that got made. The actual puzzles and stuff weren't, but like when we're thinking about what do we want to do in a goby quest, for some reason the thing that occurred to me is like, being a goby might be fun.
Be a goby.
Let's do it. Why not? Let's figure out some things that gobies do.
All
and
that
do
stuff
those.
we said earlier about their lives being a meaningless cycle of misery.
Now you can experience that misery for yourself.
Wasn't true.
Now you can feel the pain.
Yeah. Share the burden.
Oh, I really should have put in like a mini game where like your rock is crushing you. You have to mash spacebar in order to not die, but it just goes on forever. So eventually you'll have to stop hitting spacebar, and it's like it's very meaningful.
That might be one step too far.
Well, it's just talking about the inevitability of the future, and
You never know when a rock's gonna crush you.
and you never know when a rock's going to crush you, but it's definitely going to crush you.
Definitely. There's no maybe about it.
Yeah, so we did the poorly disguised tutorial.
Oh, is the village fixed now?
No.
Oh.
Don't be silly.
Oh wait, but there's less fire, isn't there? It looks better from this angle.
Yeah, this
So I'm gonna go
bit
with
looks
yes.
great.
Some of the fire has been stopped.
See, this is a bit further away from the fence,
Yeah.
so it's safer.
Yeah.
It's more protected. They're less burnt.
Yeah.
And if you crop a screenshot, like you go imagine in the travel brochure, they would take this picture.
Yeah.
They wouldn't take.
Or they're trying to rent it out.
Yeah.
They
like
wouldn't
this
take
is
pictures
this
of fire.
picture is what you actually get, obviously.
Yeah, yeah.
But like this is the brochure shot. This is like the good neighborhood.
That's right. Those 3 show homes.
Exactly. Come to Mazcab. We have, lovely villas.
3 tents that are on
fire!
yeah.
Lovely villas.
Yeah. Sold.
I've just realised that I've been ignoring the chat completely. So if anyone has,
Oh, this thing.
yeah, that thing. If anyone has
Is
points or
somebody
questions,
sympathising with the gobies?
Aw.
Poor gobies.
So if you do say questions in chat, we might see them at some
Acknowledge
point,
them. Yeah.
or we might not.
It's no certainty though.
Yeah, we'll try.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got the goods.
Cool.
Where do we need to go? Actually, I want to go back to that line because I quite like that line. Let's talk about Call the Ancestors. We've got the wood.
Yeah.
Our appearances may have deceived you, with our solid rocks and muscular physiques. But we are not the most capable of fighters.
Who'd have thought it?
I know. They look built to me. I think they're fighters.
Yeah.
I mean, I've done raids. I've done the Durzag fight and I swear I've had a Gobi tank Durzag for like a minute.
Oh, yeah.
They're pretty good fighters.
What's they carrying rocks around on their back? They can't be that weak.
That must
pretty hench.
Builds up the muscle.
Yeah.
You're kind of so soft and fleshy. It's a wonder you're so set. There. Can you have a go at that one?
I'll give it a try. Indeed. Your kind are so soft and fleshy. It is a wonder you show such strength and resilience.
That is the line
Yeah.
we're saying. Yep.
I've been practicing my voice acting skills. If you ever need me to step in again, just let me know.
Okay. For the next quest, you're going to fully voice it on your own.
Yeah. Oh, there's already somebody on our team that's expressed an interest, but he's terrible. So the less we speak about him, the better.
Let's forget about that guy. That punk.
That guy.
It's Mod Ramen. He's terrible. But he loves voice acting.
Don't invoke him.
Don't.
I heard if you say his name into a mirror 3 times, he appears and voice acts at you. That's just what I heard. Rumor on the street. I don't know how true it is.
He appears and starts narrating your life.
Right. It's horrible.
Deg was looking into a mirror.
Set it, Robert down. All right, back into the game.
Oh yeah, this RuneScape. Oh, I was lost there. Can we have some rock crushing spacebar mini games from you guys in the future? Maybe make a straw poll for similar things.
I don't know what that is.
Or rock crushing. What's the like?
Oh, spacebar game.
A game where you like crush it.
Oh, maybe he's talking about because he was saying the Gobies might have a game where they're going to die if the rock's going to crush them. Maybe something to do with that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Could do.
Watch this space.
Could do it. It was. I mean, it was a weird joke that I thought of just now, and I would probably forget by the time I'm back at my desk.
That's how good of a developer you are. You just think of things on
the
fly.
It's kind of solid gold.
It's alright. You never write anything down. You just shout things at people and their ideas.
And if they're good ideas, then those people remember it for me, and 6 months later ask me why I didn't do it, and then I do it. Maybe.
What's going on? Where are we going?
Oh yeah.
We're leaving the shelter.
Sorry, I tuned out. I bet this is very different from the Vampirium Defectors commentary. I bet that was very structured and ordered, and this is just like, whatever. Which
it is pretty late, to be fair.
They did theirs much later.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah. So what we're doing now is we're going to the Nemi Forest because we need to collect some poison. People have gone to Mazcab before and done some of Trinx's tasks. Might have fought the air root there and used the Nemi poison, which makes air root weak and much easier to fight.
There's the flamey. What did I call him? Big fat squat man or something.
He's awesome. Burning squat man.
Yeah.
On fire squatty man.
Look, that is an on fire squatty man. What would you call him?
I called him that.
Oh yeah.
A Popoka.
Popoka is much better. Yeah.
But
you stick to naming things. He is cool. He's my favorite. I like him. All right.
I quite like his waddle, but he's not waddling right now. So that's
I like his goggly eyes.
There we go. I like that.
Let's go get us some poison.
I like how unbalanced he looks.
Yeah.
Let's go get. You're right. Let us do that. Let's go get some poison. So we're gonna go in the forest.
This is another place I like. It's a very nice environment.
This version or the regular version?
Oh. What was that?
There's something crackling in the room.
It's the ghosts that were here.
Yeah. Halloween streams stuck around. So this is a special version of the forest you go into during the quest. There've been a lot of gobies here before, it would appear. Quite a few.
Aww.
You not noticed that before?
No, they're dead.
That's fine. There's a few alive ones. And there's the crow.
I like the camera pan. It's good.
And this is the grumpiest goby.
Yeah.
As we can see, as gobies get older, they get significantly grumpier and more out of it.
It does look pretty pissed off. Crotchety, I think, is a good descriptive word for him.
Like the swing to him as well.
Yeah. So he's a fat, angry, old Gobi.
Yeah. So
he just wanted to retire, and they decided to hang him on this.
oh, we need to keep you around, buddy.
Poor guy.
You've got some wisdom. We need to keep some of that. So people did send in the idea of like, oh, why don't we mine their rock? And we've said no, that won't work.
Oh.
But what could work is to start with a Zimmer frame, and build up from there.
Yeah. See what we come up with.
I'm sure for invention, players will be able to make their own, and players will be
Fat
able
man
to
scaffolding.
Yeah, players will be
Make
able
your
to
own.
live forever in their own scaffolding. Yeah, I think this sort of blew Mod Jan's mind when we asked him to concept this.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we want a Gobi who has conquered death by ascending into a scaffold and can't move.
It's not a great life for him, to be fair.
No, if he ever left this, it would be a brief one.
Do you think could he literally drag himself, or would he just be doomed to sit where
Look
he
at
would?
look how floppy that is.
wouldn't
He's
be able-
not carrying
but
himself
like
anywhere.
rolling, maybe? He could roll himself like a beached seal or something. I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I think he would just be like that, wiggle,
Yeah,
not really get anywhere. He can't put the force to get the roll starting.
it's true. It's true.
Anyway, let's do the quest, I guess.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what we're doing. Yeah.
So yeah, we approached the ancient Gobi.
My life.
So he's also the chat head is just we have a lot of different like animations that we can put on chat heads, and this was the least one that looked like he was enraged.
Chat heads, yeah, they're a thing that need help. Nobody seems to be an expert in them anymore, so we just do the best with what we can do.
Well, they look good, like that
Yeah,
guy.
sometimes they work great, but
Sometimes they look like fury incarnated.
yeah, it doesn't help that the mouth is higher than the eyes. That's just part of the design. One of the wonderful quirks of Gobis is their face doesn't match any chat head animation base ever.
They don't match the facial structure of anything else.
Unless your mouth was on your forehead, then.
So you've come to this ancient Gobi, and to him you look like a goat. He hasn't seen a goat before, is sort of implied. But if he had, then he reckons you'd probably look at one. Doesn't trust those.
Yeah.
Your companions vouch for you. So that's what's going on. As I said, he's a little bit confused.
Yeah.
He's a few hundred years old. I'd give it to him.
Yeah.
That's fine.
He's wary of outsiders.
Yeah. I'm not even 100 years old and I get confused, so it's
true.
fine.
These guys are like, nah, it's fine. He's with us.
He's cool, let him in.
He's cool blood.
We can vouch.
Nah, fam, nah. Kobe fam.
So we're telling him, we need the poison. Can you help us?
So he knows where the poison is.
It's around.
Okay.
His attendants can handle this, but we've got to handle a small problem for him. We've got to help his friend out.
His friend.
So he's got a friend that's old like him. There's an entrance to a temple nearby. Probably do some of this. So
Maybe the friends in the temple.
maybe.
I didn't say anything. I'm just implying.
Don't spoil it.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Gobi fam. Yes.
Nice. All right. But first, before we go in, we gotta get ready.
Let's do it.
We gotta paint. Oh no, that's a spoiler. Nothing.
This is great.
We gotta get in costume.
Yeah. It's like Charlie's Gobi Angels.
Pose like a team, because it just got real.
Pick one. Who's your favorite? Quick.
Blue.
You can be blue. I'll be red.
I'm blue.
I'll be yellow. Yeah. Sweet.
I prefer
wow.
red.
Okay, you
Panic.
can change. You can be red now. I'll stick to yellow. I don't know why we're these gobies, but it just seemed like the right thing to do.
Well,
So what? This is a turtle.
this is a
A
turtle.
big earth tortoise
It's
thing.
actually a tortoise.
Yeah.
It's not a turtle.
And he's being sprayed down because his
Yep.
his,
Yeah, these are water
it-
sprayers. They clean him off.
his vegetation is so dry. It is constant spray.
Yep.
It's cool. Well, that's the vegetation that's in the environment. I guess he's been walking around for so long, it's grown on him.
Maybe. Maybe he's really, really old.
That's good. He's asleep though. Is he asleep? He doesn't look awake. Or dead? Is he dead?
No. Look, he's
Can't be
rumbling too
dead.
much. Don't be silly.
There he is. He's up now.
Oh, yeah. No, he's awake. Oh, he doesn't accept that I'm a venturer. He says I'm an alien. That's a bit awkward.
I've heard of you.
You're an actor. I didn't know you could speak. He's like, yeah, fam. You've started
You're
me
the
off on
Gobi
it.
fam that I've heard so much about.
So, this guy speaks like this vessel and stuff.
Cool.
He's pretty mysterious and cool. So let's, click through his chat really quickly and not really give it the attention it deserves.
Is he like magic, spiritual or something, right? He's not just like a fat tortoise. There's something more to him, right? He's channeling the planets.
There's a little bit more to him.
Yeah.
So he's one of like Mazgab's like elemental creatures. So the first one that we showed was I'll get back on the camera rather than leaning out of the shot. The first one we had was Yakimaro in Raids, who's obviously a war
He was
dude.
cool. I liked him.
This guy's, Yakimaro was pretty cool.
He was badass.
Oh, Modnina is spamming. Are there any Easter eggs that I'm going to reveal in this stream? She wants to know the secrets. And also, apparently, I was ignoring her. I vaguely saw someone referencing me ignoring her.
That's rude.
Yeah, you didn't say anything.
I didn't.
Don't put this all on me.
Fine. I share the ignored burden. I'm sorry, Mod Nina. We won't ignore you again. What about these Easter eggs then? Easter eggs.
I don't know. Haven't really planned any.
Okay.
But
But even if you did, you'd keep them secret. 'Cause
exactly.
That's the point.
I would stay tuned in to see if there are any Easter eggs. Personally,
I like it. It's good.
that would be my choice.
Very well answered.
So yeah, he's an Earth elemental dude. That's spoiler. And we got cool effects on him and stuff. He fires out. He has a snow machine on him.
Fire hydrants. There's nothing he doesn't have going on. He's got it all going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even the kitchen sink.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh, we're back here. We're doing this stuff. We're controlling these things.
Hey, I remember when we trained to do this.
I remember that this chasm can be crossed. Oh, that's clever. Also, we have some SD cards here. No, SIM cards. There we go. There's SIM cards.
Yeah. Not micro SIM, just normal SIM.
Yeah, no. These Mazcab's pretty old-fashioned. We don't have these newfangled, super tiny SD cards.
I like how the body paint they're wearing makes them stand out more, so you instantly know which one does what. So
Yeah.
the blue one smashes walls, yellow guy jumps. The little guy, the red one, he's just a little guy.
He gets shot at by arrows. That's why he's got a bullseye on him.
Oh,
Assumedly.
that's cool.
But yeah, no, that was, I feel like that was put in so that you could easily see
It works.
from the, top-down camera, like, oh, it's that
Yeah.
guy. I know that guy. I should click on that guy.
It's good.
So a lot of the sort of design for this puzzle and the previous one was sort of about putting the player in the room with an interesting thing and just sort of trusting them to eventually gravitate towards the interesting thing and hope that they would sort of figure out the mechanic themselves.
Right.
Probably would have been better to explain that in the previous rooms where it was like a more blatant example of that.
Yeah.
But like where we have like in the previous room and there's the gap and just this guy and like logs, the hope was like
It's literally nothing else you can do.
exactly like people would see the logs, see that they can't immediately click on it and go, oh, I'll just mouse around, see if there's anything around.
Yeah.
And the only other thing is a gap, and then they would learn, oh, I can click on this gap and I can jump over and, you know, see
New
this.
skills, open up new doors.
Exactly.
Stay in school, kids.
So what did get pointed out as a small mistake is that we didn't tutorialize that only this guy can jump over a gap. Only this guy can knock a wall. Which is a mistake that we will try and not make in the future. But enough people have figured it out, which is to say pretty much everyone has figured it out. Yeah, it's a thing that we're going to keep in mind next time.
Sure.
Not that we're going to...
I think players are pretty smart anyway, right? So you can rely on their intelligence to do a lot of stuff. Maybe you don't have to handhold them as much.
Precisely.
Yeah.
So
we go to the SIM cards.
Yep, you go to the SIM card, and they give you a PIN number that you have to enter to get your phone unlocked.
Oh, that's cool how the things glow when you step on them.
I'm going to be honest, I already forgot what the combination was.
Happy face, sad face, shouty,
Shocked.
super frowny face. Shock,
Okay.
super frowny. I remember these two, you remember those two.
Okay.
Go.
All right.
We got this.
I got this.
Come on.
Shock.
Yeah.
Frown. Super frown.
Yep.
Really unhappy.
Yeah.
Did
you do it wrong?
Maybe. Happy face. Sad face.
Yeah.
Shock.
And super frown.
Super frown.
Super frown.
There we go. So, if it's not really clear, all of these are supposed to be like kind of goby face-ish. They've got like
I can see it.
jowlier fish mouths.
Yeah. The mouth's a bit low for my liking. Needs to be, get it up on the forehead.
You want to swap the eyes and the jowls around.
I think you're looking at them upside down.
Oh, there we
the
go.
goby faces.
There we go. It makes sense now. I do like the number of posts on Reddit that have been like, oh, I found a way to make gobies happy, and they just flip the model upside down. So it looks like he's got this unsettling grin. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I'm doing it all wrong. Here we go. Right, now let's look at the other SIM card. Right, shock, sad, angry, happy. I can do this. This is within my power. How many mods does it take to turn on 4 light bulbs in sequence? I've
We haven't
forgotten
done it yet. So.
Was it angry and
it
happy?
It was angry.
Oh,
got it? Yes.
Perfect.
Nailed it.
There we go. And then we can investigate this cool magic stuff. And if you very quickly turn your camera around, you see it actually happens to all of them instead of just that one.
Oh yeah. And their eyes go all weird.
They understand the secrets.
The secrets.
And then you go back to this guy and you go out the door. It's pretty cool. We're pretty great at solving puzzles. Just solve the puzzle.
I like it. I like it because it's like easy enough for me. I'm not a puzzle solver. But even I knew what was going on, but it was also cool.
This puzzle is wizard approved.
Yeah.
So let's go do the next one. I like that this room is sort of...
That guy's still passed out. Get up.
We need you.
There's work to be done. Stop sleeping under your fire hydrant.
Oh, what's going on? You should be able to do something based on how... I can't see the question, but just the response to the question. Okay, never mind.
Juanita's got it.
Yep.
What about that one? You can answer that one.
Uh,
if you can.
Oof. Any chance the Mazcab reroll tokens from the quest can be added as rare drops from raids?
Question mark.
No. I don't want to do it.
Does not know.
So me saying no means does not know.
All right, we're in another room.
Oh, we're in another room.
Is this more of the puzzle stuff? So we got head smashy. Good.
I'm going to get the tiny guy through here.
He's so tiny.
And, we've introduced a new mechanic. Levers. Revolutionary. So another thing that we actually did, that's just occurred to me, that we haven't done anywhere else in RuneScape, I don't think, is we put these little black outlines on a lot of the interactable stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can get a better look at these. Yeah. So we sort of did I'm gonna say cel shaded, but that's not really what it is.
No.
This
Black outliney.
Yeah.
That's the technical term. It works really well though, because it's not like in your face, but it picks the things out that you need to interact with.
Yeah, it makes it pop a little bit.
Yeah.
And it sort of distinguishes it from the background, especially with like a lot of this being similar in color.
Yeah.
From like the pillars and the edges. There we go.
Yeah.
That's the word I'm after. Thank you for verifying that was real
word,
language.
Yeah.
Our one is another one. There's a block, but you totally know you can use the block because it's got a black outline on it.
Yep.
I actually remember this bit of the puzzle actually.
Nice.
So this bit of the quest was mostly developed by, and you can see you can push it because there's scrapes on the floor.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, so the puzzles for this part of the quest were designed by Mods. I made the mechanics happen, and then he arranged them into some puzzles that were better than the puzzles I made.
Right. I still liked your puzzles. Shout out to old Deg puzzles.
So it's puzzles that were good enough to be cut.
Yeah.
Right, let's see if I remember. This. And I'll step off it, and it won't work anymore. So I have to pull the block back. There we go.
Look how it's only enough room for you to go one way, so you can't go around it. Has that got something to do with the puzzle attributes?
It has. And you can't go all the way around and pull it out. Mostly because that would be weird. But also there's no handle there. So that's ridiculous. Oh, you can do it. Oops. Wow. Well, that didn't get streamed. No one saw that you could do that.
Never.
You were not supposed to be able to do that.
They don't look like very big rocks, to be fair.
Right, well, when I go upstairs and get right bug down. Yeah, so you can push a block and you can pull a block. And I need to get up here? Oh, I've screwed it up. No, okay, I go around. Oh, this
Come on,
quest.
focus, man. Focus.
This quest lock is difficult.
Don't let the gobies beat you.
Oh, I don't think I can.
You know that turtle dude? He's still in that room, passed out. You're his only hope.
You're right. He needs me. Right. Okay. I'm going to jump over here.
Right.
I'm pretty excited for me not being able to complete the third puzzle without cheating. That's going to be good.
I got faith. You can do this, man.
Add the other lever. Oh, I have to do the buttons first. Obviously. I'm so bad. Terrible at RuneScape.
I'm just looking at the comments. Somebody's talking about Justin Bieber.
And Taco Tuesday.
Oh, I could do with a taco.
Yeah, I kind of want a taco now. It's made me hungry.
Any good Mexican food?
Okay, let's do this. Let's order Mexican food to the stream.
One burrito to the stream, please. Two, sorry, I was being
Please.
rude.
Please.
2 burritos.
No, we'll share.
Okay.
Oh, and we did the
Did you
magic
do it?
thing again. Yeah, I did it. Why do you sound so
I didn't
surprised?
even notice. So we've done that puzzle now.
Yeah,
Cool.
as a team.
Yeah.
more. I don't want to be rude, but I was a bigger part of that team than you are in some ways.
True.
Oh, my pebbles are tingling. It's like a spidey sense.
I like that.
So this guy sort of says some stuff about
Disturbing the earth.
yeah, don't do that.
You're on mouse cab.
Earth is like Earth is in ground.
Oh, right. The metaphor of earth.
Yeah.
Sure. Why not?
Yeah, okay. I'll let you have it.
Cool.
I'll allow it.
Nice. We're in another room now.
Oh yeah, we're in
More
a third,
puzzles.
We're in a third puzzle.
The puzzles that just don't stop.
Oh, I know.
No wonder that turtle's been here for so long. He had to do something with his time.
he's been stuck. Guy, there's only one of me. I can't go through the little hole. Can you guys do it for me?
I'm lazy. Had too many burritos.
Right. I have to stand in place. Okay, here we go.
Right.
I've done the wrong thing, I think.
Oh, I think I remember this bit. Yeah, the camera angle stuff. This is cool.
Okay. I now don't know what face that is because there is a goby standing on it.
Is he not meant to stand on it?
I think I'm not yet. All right, let's start again. Let's do this. So this puzzle was developed by Mods, and I mostly didn't look at it. So this is the first time I've seen this puzzle properly.
Frowny face.
No, sad.
Sad face.
Because frowny face is the super frowny face.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I mean, it's not the first time that I've looked at this puzzle, but it is
You
the first time in a
do this
while.
like with your eyes closed. Surely.
Oh, I've done it. God damn it. The problem is that I'm also on a stream, which isn't how I normally do quests.
That's true.
And it makes it slightly harder.
Also, you have me giving you
Questionable
useless
advice.
facts and quips about nothing.
There we go.
Very
Oh,
good.
boy, that was an adventure.
Doing well.
Let's take control of this guy again. So another thing that we were pretty careful to do was the sizes of these rooms. We actually cut it a little bit close with this one, but we tried to make sure that all of the rooms were small enough that you could pretty much always just move the camera and, oh, I want to be that guy now. As you can see, this one does cut it a little bit close because I could only just get back to him.
Oh, so you have to be able to see all the gobies at any one point.
Yeah. There was a version of the quest where we had like an interface that popped up that had all of the different goby faces on, and you could click them to control them. But it was huge, and it looks really messy if you're in terrible window mode. If you're in the little tiny window mode.
Yeah.
So we decided to do away with that and to just try and make the rooms as small as possible. It would have been nice if we could have gotten the sight lines a little bit better on this room, but I think it's worked out okay. So sad top, frowny bottom.
Sad top, frowny bottom.
Okay. There. Oh, right. Yep, okay. And then frowny there. Go on lunch. Get around there.
Was it lunch tux and who?
Tunks. Tux is the name that we say for that goby when we're trying to record a video in which we do not say tux under any circumstances.
That video took way too long.
The Call of the Ancestors, the Call of the Ancestors BTS has about 50 takes of both I and Mod Ramen saying tux instead of tunks, and then going, ah!
Will those ever be available, do you think? The director's cut of Gobi BTS.
It's probably going to be at RuneFest. Bam, get your 2016 RuneFest tickets in. Right, sad top, oh, I didn't say it.
I didn't see it either.
Right, shock top, and sad and super frown.
More like whistly circle mouth top.
Okay.
Whistly circle mouth.
If that's what you want.
Shocked, and then something else.
All right, Whistly Circle Mouth. Whistly Circle Mouth was my least favorite superhero.
Yeah,
Okay.
Rubbish.
Super Frown is there. Yeah? Come on, you need to back me up here, because...
Whistly Circle Mouse.
No, we're not doing Whistly Circle Mouth anymore. Oh, I got it wrong. So it was that one.
You know I'm not.
No,
good
that
at
wasn't
puzzles.
Super... I just didn't stand on a Super Frown. I'm terrible.
Come on, man. Let's get through these puzzles.
We haven't even...
My Wizard Chambers' attention span is running out.
Should I just cheat and skip the last bit?
I need some action.
Okay. Right, and then for the last part of the puzzle, you teleport and you skip. You skip right to the end.
Yes!
That's how you solve it.
The end.
Actually, you do a similar thing for a third time, but
Yeah.
James is right. Let's hustle the stream along.
That's
All
right. I'm gonna see some action.
Let's just cheat and teleport over a wall.
The turtle guy's gonna wake up, yeah? That's the other thing I want to see.
Get up.
Get your lazy ass up.
Get on up.
Like a turtle machine. Come on, get up.
Okay. So we've got this like sort of debate going on. Should we free the Spirit Guardian?
What's the other option?
Kill him.
Kill him.
So the idea is like he is a vessel for part of the planet's Anima Mundi,
Okay.
which is like the life force of the world. So if we allow him to die and return to the world, then it will, restore the life of Mascab a little bit. It'll undo some of the damage that Tusky did.
Okay.
Or we can free him and not kill a tortoise. Both of them have their merits. I'm going to say we should allow him to die. But Lunch has different ideas. He's like, no, mate, I love tortoises.
Yeah, especially giant, lazy ones.
I was like, bam! He just basketballed it.
Ah.
And he's like, no, the vessel must be stopped. But he referred to himself as the vessel, so it's a bit confusing. And it's like, yeah, you brain it. You're like, oh, that's a bit weird.
Froggy's got something to say.
Frogs491, can you spearhead a development team for Anima Mundi quest series in Mazcab? Because I love these quests. There's only one of them, so don't know how he pluralized
I'll
it.
be honest with you, I only understood a few words in that sentence.
Can we have tortoise quests?
Oh, right. Yes.
There aren't any plans for any more Go requests. We might do one someday.
It's a sandbox. That's the beauty of them. They keep giving.
Yeah.
So there's always going to be more sandboxes.
If you really want it, we've got Rune Labs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let it be known. Yeah.
Suggest Go Request 2. Tell your friends to do it. And, maybe we'll get on it.
Yeah.
We do have we do have ideas for what could happen next. We have stories we want to tell. We always have more stories we want to tell. It's finding the time at the same time as doing the sick phage, other things, vampires,
Day jobs.
Wampirs, day jobs.
Go Quest 2 with Rage 2.
You Go Request 2 or Raids 2.
Yeah. You don't get both.
Oh, that would be a rough 6 months.
Right, pal. So we're in the big bad world again, the wilderness.
We helped
That
his
village
buddy.
is still on fire.
Yep.
Oh, no, this is a different village.
This is different. Yep. There's no buildings on fire here.
Cool.
You've made that
That's a step in the right direction.
up. Yeah, so we returned. And
Oh no, what's going on now?
oh yeah, I cheated again. It started clicking before I explained. So this is another example of a part of the quest where I put my faith in players' hands. No, wait.
Shoot.
I put my faith in the
They're
hand.
killing you.
I believed in people. Basically, you were in the section, a dog walks at you, and you're like, oh, that's bad. I don't like that.
That's right.
I should click to attack him because that's how RuneScape works.
Dodgy dog.
And then I subvert it by instead of you walking to him and attacking, that happens. Gobi does like a sweet slam dunk with a...
This dog just
Manageable.
spontaneously combust there.
Now look, sometimes they leave debris, scorch marks.
There's Tuscan air root, whatever they are. Air roots, right?
Were you going to call them Tuscan Raiders?
I was going to call them Tuscan Raiders. Because they got tusks.
And they feature in raids.
Also, I've been watching that trailer loads today.
Oh, right.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
no! I died because I'm rubbish and I wasn't paying
You
attention.
made this. You should be like the god of this. How are you bad at it?
Whoa!
With Ollie's help.
Shot. Wow. Shots fired.
Sorry, pal.
My feelings are.
I take it back.
My feelings are.
Sorry,
very
I'm
right.
sorry.
Yeah, so I was sort of hoping that people would figure it out. And you did. Well done. I am proud of you people. A few people had trouble with the last bit of this. So there's like 3 waves, and a few people got stuck on the last one. But then we made it slightly easier.
So you just keep plowing these Gobi magic fireballs into the
Exactly.
enemies.
And these airroot can't get enough of it. They keep coming.
They're a bit stupid, aren't they?
They're not great. You know, they're not the smartest animal. I guess they're not animals. Not the smartest peoples.
Beautiful peoples who are throwing fireballs in their face to end their existence.
Doesn't really say great things about Gobies that they got conquered by a race that is just walking into the
Idiots.
line of fire.
Freaking idiots.
But I guess Gobies didn't have these cool magical powers normally.
I like they got cool effects that like their eyes are glowing, and we did a cool little particle thing where they're doing like a Gobi.
Yep.
3 circle thing.
I tried to zoom in to show that, and then I lost.
Take my word for it, it's good.
I can actually do this. I could actually do this with my eyes closed, but I can't do it and get a good camera angle at the same time. All right, okay, let's go. Let's do this.
Yep. Stay focused. Let's
In
get
the
back
game.
on focus. We've been drifting a bit. Absolute silence while you play it.
That'll make a great stream. Quiet Twitch. Shush.
The font is too loud.
Well, and then I got wanged.
You gotta do it one more time.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you want me to hit the mouse button really fast and you just move the mouse?
Do you want to take a crack at it?
I'll give it a shot. You want me to just blast the hell out of them? Where are you? Show yourself.
I just realised that we're on the Halloween version of RuneScape, which still has the old version of this. So it's
dang, this is actually kind of hard.
Shh, don't say that. Don't concede that.
Is there a way to get around this? Or do we have to kill them?
Yeah, okay.
Can we just talk to them?
Do you want to show a video for 5 seconds?
Yeah, let's do it.
James is a video.
Alright. Remember these guys? They were, oh, is the camera different now?
Yeah, the camera is over here.
Cool. So, yeah, these are the Gobies that have got their war paint on. I just thought it would be neat to show you a spin around view of them. So yeah, we got the blue, the yellow, and the red guy, all obviously with their respective skills. And you can see, I'll pause it there. You see how small the smallest Gobi is compared to the largest one.
It's quite a difference.
Yeah, he got bullied as a little Gobi, didn't he?
So you can notice in this video quite a bit that the big one isn't just taller. He's actually quite a bit bulked out as well in the midsection. You know, very chunky arms. He's been lifting, probably himself.
He's got sick quads. His glutes. Oh no, not glutes.
And in this section of the video, you just scrolled Gobies into each other because you were trying to make an amorphous super Gob.
Yeah, and that as well. Cool. I got another one if you want to.
No, that's fine. We can. Oh, do you want to show you the next one? Because I can continue.
Let's get this guy in real quick.
Okay,
because I like him. This is a spin around of the old geezer that's really moody and grumpy.
So the name we used for him in development, and I think is on the concept art that we released, was the Gobi Methuselah.
I like that name.
It didn't It doesn't really make sense in
It
context.
doesn't really roll off the tongue.
No, there's that too.
But the concept guy, you already know a bit about how over the top he gets. He actually went a little bit into making a new language for the gobies. I found this out when I wrote the wrong stuff on this banner texture, and he came over and was like, "What does that say? It doesn't say anything." And I was like, "Of course it doesn't." He's like, "Well, it should, because I made up a new language for the gobies."
Has he taught you?
Yeah. So
Are you
I speak a
fluent
bit
now?
of Gobi now. Yeah.
Oh.
Written.
Can
not
you tell
spoken.
us? Can you tell us what it says?
It says, "Please let me die." So, but yeah, that just shows you the extents our concept people go to put details and stuff on things. So yeah.
Yeah,
That's
no, the concept guys don't just draw pretty pictures. They really put a lot of. There we go.
There's the concept. See,
Put a lot
all
of
that
effort and
means
detail
something,
into it.
apparently. Yeah.
Really think about these characters. It's for
Right.
real.
Who are you?
Someone
Really
said,
get into him.
So, someone said, I missed it. I think it's scrolled off the screen. Someone asked, could we add a goby mount that someone wants to ride them around?
That's kind of mean. They're like a
This-
sentient race
Yep.
of people.
I mean,
You
let's
can't just sit on somebody and claim they're your mount.
let's ignore the fact that you can get one as a pet.
Yeah,
He's more of a companion, though.
that's
He's
true.
a faithful friend, and you're not making him do work for you.
Yeah, when I first heard about that, I was a bit against the idea of making gobies pets, but I guess if you put it like that, they're friends, not a slave.
Yeah, you
It's
don't
a
make
good motto for life, that.
you don't make him carry around yourself everywhere like this would be.
Yeah.
I don't know. Though maybe it would be okay to, on one of the bigger ones, just rest on him. Maybe.
Yeah, when you're a bit tired,
Yeah,
lean
it's
on him.
probably okay with that.
It's fine.
Yeah, this is us getting the poison. By the way, we got that.
Yeah.
Uh,
we finally got past the bombardment thing.
Yeah, I did it off screen.
Nice. Thinking outside the box.
Exactly. Working when the box has been moved.
Yeah.
And then
You're
bringing
thinking
the box
outside
back.
the screen, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thinking outside the stream.
Oh.
That was that good. And I'm going to see if this character has the Rangers unlocked. He does. Let's go to the Tusker portal.
Nice.
So that is an unlock that I have from having some great reputation with the Gobies. That's also why some of them call out my name. They're like, oh, it's Degland.
I
I
was
love
wondering why that
Degland.
happened.
Yeah, if you do a lot of tasks for them, they start to recognize you. If you do loads of tasks for you, they might follow you around.
Hey, can we look into the capturing the critters thing, or is that something else that isn't set up?
We could do that.
So you got to find them, only because I really like it. You find a critter. How many do you have to catch? Like, is it just ongoing?
You need to find one of each, and there are 4 of them. Cool. And I would have picked up the burning Christmas tree earlier, but I didn't think of it. So I only have 2 out of 4.
But go find more.
I'm pretty sure I know where all of them spawn, so I could do it in a second. We
Well,
did.
pretend you did.
Yeah. Yeah, or we could swap to a video and swap back, and I would have suddenly have them all.
Could do. Should we do that?
No, let's not actually do that. I do want to point out with the critters, because, look, hi, it's Degland. That's nice. So one of the things I did think of doing for the critters was like, so is there a tiny chance you have the concept for them?
For the gobies?
No, for the critters.
Oh.
No, never mind. It's okay. We didn't come up with this. But on the concept that Mods Deg and drew, he had all these like sort of ideas for like how they, move. Like the little guy with the tiny little legs, like bug-looking dude, the Kaloa, would like scuttle around when it senses danger, would roll up into a ball and start running. So I tried to like put some of these behaviors actually in game.
Yeah.
So for example, the Snuffles actually move around in Snuffle. He's the little ground sniffer guy.
Okay.
Actually move around in tiny little packs. Like kind of loosely, but like this group of 3 will, stick together. There's a leader and the other 2 sort of, try and keep around him, which is something that doesn't normally happen in RuneScape. Normally our NPCs just sort of like fart off in whatever direction they feel like.
Do whatever the hell they want.
Yeah, and just ignore each other, whereas
Oh,
these
Look what
these
I
will stick
found.
together and freeze. Oh, brilliant. Here we go. Can you put it on the other screen?
There we go.
Here we go.
So this guy says weep,
Yep, that's where Gweep came
and
from.
he kind of, as you can see, he moves like that. This one, floaty snout face, wafts through the air like that. So yeah, and that's my favorite, the fire guy. Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, so the other special behavior for the Gweep guy
Yeah.
is that he does just waddle around until a
Yeah.
player gets near, and when a player gets near, he rolls up and starts rolling really, really fast, which is maybe a little inconvenient for your hunter target, but it's fine. It's a one-off. It's just a fun little
He's
thing.
got some serious teeth on him, like a parrot.
It's like, yeah, exactly. It's like a beak. It's like an octopus's beak, really.
Yeah. This guy. It's like a deer with a long neck and a snake for a head, as well as an alligator face as well.
Yeah.
It's just, let's
I love
think of random animals.
I love the detail of the pig nose as well.
Just in case you didn't know, pig nose.
In case you didn't get the impression this thing loves sniffing the ground, here's a pig nose.
That's not cool. What if he sniffed something you didn't want to sniff? There's a lot of stuff on the ground that you probably don't want to sniff.
I don't know, the Mazcab ground might be very clean. We don't know. It looks okay.
From this point, it does look quite clean.
Okay, that's good.
Let's talk more about how clean the ground is.
Let's because we're talking about it, let's go visit A-Rod as well, since we've derailed anyway. So this is a new addition to the city, the glorious city of Othot.
Beautiful.
It is A-Rod, the environmentalist, who is very conscious about the environment and wants to set up this nature reserve where he's going to save the plant's wildlife inside.
He's got a sweet hat.
He does have a great hat. He has a great butterfly net. There we go. Forgot the word net.
A backpack.
Yeah.
In case he's in the field and needs to catch a few Z's.
Yep. Take some samples, maybe.
Yeah.
He's telling me, oh, here we go. So I've collected my first two of the little critters.
As you collect them, do they appear in the
Yes, they
enclosure?
do.
How cool is that?
And so one little thing that I did put in, so these guys are carrots. Will, if you see them out and about, pretty much always keep moving forever and ever. Unless it's in this pen, because there's not a lot of room. So I sort of...
Taking away their freedom.
Yeah, it's kind of weird and cruel, but like I had the thought of you go to a zoo and you see an animal in a pen and it'll go up against the fence and sort of lay there and be like, I can't go anywhere, I've got no room. So I kind of cruelly replicated that behavior where it will sit next to the fence and just float there without anywhere to go.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know, I guess I'm terrible or something.
It's nature. Nature's cruel.
Yeah, and he will only ever waddle around, but it doesn't really, he's got nowhere to run. That sounded, that wasn't quite how I intended that to sound. And obviously the guy who moves in packs they don't have packs. There we go, there's one.
Oh,
there, buddy.
Yeah, they're sort of grouped.
Yeah, they are, they're
It's
loosely
this
grouped.
is the plains of Gobi Land.
And now I scoop one of them up, and they'll try and reform, I'll scoop one up, another will spawn, and I'll try and
That's cool.
reform into a group. Oh, there's a second group over here. One of them appears to be stuck. That's fine. That's okay. We won't look at that. We won't show that on the stream.
I thought he was sleeping.
He's sleeping
He's
in the
not
leaves.
dead, he's sleeping.
Let's go back to the quest. Let's do that. We didn't get the Christmas tree guy. We'll get him later, Chambers.
Okay.
We're back. We got poison. We're going to talk about it. I have found the poison. Did I find anything of interest in the forest? So you kind of get the option to not tell the Akka about anything that just happened. Just be like, yeah, I got poisoned. Nothing else happened. I didn't see it twice. There's no huge dude.
Yeah. What of it?
So the idea is to sort of make a callback to your choice in that in the future. So One thing I did really want to put into the quest, but we didn't have time because there's actually kind of a weird technical problem with it that ended up taking more time than it's probably worth it. It's like I really wanted, if you told everyone about everything, then you would see the gobies in the village acting slightly differently.
Yeah.
They would be, all start doing like weird magic-y things.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Like behaviors.
Yeah, but that might be a future thing. Ah, we completed the quest. Good work, team.
We made it, pal. Made it through the rain.
We did. So we got some reroll tokens. Pretty good.
That's good.
We
Not
got
bad.
a great magic lamp. And I got the right key. Here we go.
I know what this is.
Let's see if I can find it. Oh, this is a long list. I wasn't prepared for this.
It's in there somewhere.
And there's some stuff that I can't find in this list. All right,
Come on. Where's my spoils? It's got to be in there somewhere.
There we go. It's right at the top, of course. There we go. There's a Mazcat
Call it
poker.
a poker.
That's it. Stabber was my other
It's
choice.
a pointed stick. When is a pointed stick not useful?
What isn't scared of the pointed? Exactly.
Yeah.
We went over this.
You should have made that like a super high level. It was more powerful than like the best sword you can get in game.
It's the true god sword. There we go. We've got our war paint outfit.
That guy is ripped.
So-
Wow, look at that.
I got a request from someone on Twitter
Yeah.
who didn't like your work, basically.
Oh, really? Got some contact details?
Someone said to me, "Why have we got shorts here?"
Because they're not like nudists, are they? They need some kind of dignity.
There we go.
But
He doesn't have the guts to introduce
To be
nudity
proud
to
enough.
RuneScape.
to only wear a loincloth and paint.
Yeah.
Maybe at some point in his life he will be that man, but today's not the day.
Yeah.
So
That was
cool.
pretty much my response on Twitter.
Did you write word for word exactly all that?
It was, close. It was close.
That's cool. So now you're part of the Gobi Club. You've got your body paint. You can hang out with them.
Yep.
Go to body paint things
Yep.
that only people with body paint can get into.
Yep.
Body paint
Exclusive
clubs,
body
that
paint
sort of
club.
body paint museums,
Love those.
libraries.
And I can sometimes I can look a bit like them
Sounds good.
if I'm really
So
really
good.
clever and
Good.
cool and magical,
Yeah. Cool. Well,
but not forever. And the one last thing that we had with the quest that not everyone might have seen.
we all wanted volcano animal pet. Tell me about it. Zimu of MG.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we knew everyone would want
Oh,
those as
yeah.
pets.
Totally.
We didn't really have time to do the full suite of pet treatment 4 times and a quest. So, Call of the Ancestors was our first bottle quest. Now, what is a bottle quest? You ask me now. Ask me that now.
What is a bottle quest? What is it?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Chambers. A bottle quest is a quest where we keep it small. We don't try and make too many new assets. We try and keep it to a setting that we've already got made. And we just try and tell a personal story. About a handful of characters. It's not like the 6th Age.
Yeah.
We're not going to deal with like Zaros's plots and stuff. We're just going to,
It's good.
hang out with
Something
a
for you to
little
dip
thing.
into. Nothing too heavy.
Exactly.
You've had a bad day, you just want to turn on RuneScape and have
Yeah.
some light entertainment.
Some light questing.
Yeah,
Um,
good.
And so that's what Call of the Ancestors is, and we're going to do a lot more of them in 2016, or at
Cool.
least that's the plan.
Good.
When I say a lot more of them, I mean a lot more small quests, not a lot more Call of the Ancestors, because we already did that once.
That's good.
It would be a bit cheeky if we tried to do that every few weeks.
I think it worked out well the way we did it. So I'd be happy to make more. So I'm glad we are making more.
Me too.
Yeah.
So the last thing that we added with Quest is this little Gobi camp. That's from Gillinor.
They've
It's
moved
crazy.
into Gillinor.
They moved into Gillinor, only a handful of them. And they moved in near these goats.
It's like District 9 style.
So glad, so glad that we have these goats. Look at that gorgeous animation.
Beautiful.
Brilliant.
So after you do the bottle quests, you can come back here, and
Yep.
this will always be here.
Exactly. This is actually here before, even if you don't start the quest. You should definitely start the quest.
Yeah.
Absolutely start the quest.
It's pretty critical to finishing the quest.
Exactly. So you can come here and chill with Aki Gillinor, who has, you know, he is the only tribal leader on the entire planet, and therefore has dominion over it, and is completely in charge.
Lord Gobi.
Exactly. And we can revisit our good friend Tunks, who we met during the quest. I didn't really explain anything about him or talk about him, because I'm rubbish.
Oh, I like this guy.
Exists.
He's got a cool backstory. Isn't he, from what I understand, he's an adventurer.
Exactly. So he's come to Gillinor, and he's heard that there are a lot of quests that need to be done. And he's made the first steps there. He's got Morena's headdress.
Yeah.
If you talk to him, he subtly hints, very, very subtly hints, that he wants to do all of Mod Ollie's content. Yep, there we go. Ashdale, Moena, basically anything that I think he does plan every time he does an update to go back and add an extra line to Tunks about, oh, I'm really excited to go to the second installment of God Wars. Wow, Tunks, you've moved on pretty quickly.
Yeah. And he doesn't look anything like an EasyJet pilot with that mask thing in his head, right? Definitely not.
Right, so pretty much done.
Yeah, that's good.
If anyone has any quick questions they want to throw in the chat, do that right now.
Right now.
Or we might get to them.
I need to go and eat pizza.
But we really need to go and eat pizza. That's quite important.
Yeah. No. Booyah 06.
No
That is not.
Yeah, no, go read that out, but no.
But no is the answer.
Where's the next item for trading coming out? I don't even know what that means. I've got no idea what that means. I couldn't tell you, therefore. Yeah, no, that was the one that I said. What, this one?
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
The Welsh one.
No.
No, you can't have any pizza.
Well, Gobi Boss, I don't know. Look, we haven't announced what God Wars 2 exactly is.
Yeah.
We'll see. So we got a lot of bosses in the next year. You know, they're not all spoken for yet.
Yeah.
Modernina said that we were getting an Easter egg hunt. She lied.
She lied?
She's a liar.
Hey, can't this Zemo of MG, can't they do that on the Rune Labs?
Yes. So Zemo of MG asks, can I submit a bottle quest? So when you submit something to Rune Labs, the criteria for that month will probably specify the size of the quest, and bottle is one of the sizes. So in 2016, one of the criteria might be design us a bottle, suggest us a bottle quest. So come up with a quest that we can do without making 50 new environments and 50 new characters.
Mod Chid says, why can't you just trim the rocks around the Gobi's lungs so they won't die? That procedure hasn't been perfected yet, so they're not comfortable rolling out to the Gobi population.
That might, again, there's a lot of room in invention. Maybe we will come up with advanced surgical
Gobi
techniques.
long shaver. Yeah.
Yep. Very, like a crystal razor. So you just shave tiny amounts off.
Oh.
Probably won't help very much, though, if you're only taking small amounts off. So bear that in mind.
What about Iggy313? He says, can we get a farm patch in Mazcab?
Ooh.
It's a different world, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
The soil's different.
Yeah, you might not know how to, deal with what bugs stuff you get in the soil.
That's right.
Yep, you can tell I'm a professional botanist. Yeah. I know all the official terms.
Agricultural expert.
Yeah.
But maybe, who knows? Maybe Gobies will figure it out.
Yeah, maybe.
Cool. Oh, no. Somebody wants to kill the Gobies.
No, we can't start slaying Gobies. No.
Yeah.
Ball quests. The monkey and the new Gobies having trouble getting together in the desert. So not all bottle quests have to be Gobi related. I would say no more of them will be.
but who knows?
Yeah. Feel free to suggest a bottle quest on Rune Labs, and you could put vampires
bottle
in it.
quest
You
ideas.
You could put in an ogre. It doesn't have to be a goby. I'm happy that people are keen on them and they're suggesting things.
Yeah.
But there are other things you can do.
Yeah. But gobies are also the gift that keeps on giving, so we should definitely keep making more
Absolutely.
quest ideas about gobies.
Do you have the last video? Or if I made that up? I think I'm
possibly. Let's see what I got.
Let's see. Let's go out on another video.
Don't get too excited. That might not be true. Oh. Well. Sure.
You don't really sound keen on it.
Go for it.
Okay. Here's our last video.
So here's the what was it? I just keep calling him Tortoise. What's his actual?
That would be Zenacto.
Zenacto. Here's a quick roll around of Zenacto. And I've got another video that shows you the particle effects and nice bloom and lighting and stuff that we can put on top of him. So if you look at this one, which is on the wrong screen.
Excellent.
You see all the nice twiddly bits that get added that make the model look really cool. I think so, anyway.
No, yeah, I think it looks great. Like I think the glow underneath the shell and such really adds a lot.
Yeah.
He's
enchanted with power.
How many gobies would you estimate that we have murdered in the process of making this quest?
Would I estimate?
Yeah.
Well,
I don't think many died during the making of the quest.
what about all the experiments?
The
goby lung medical procedure experiments.
There were a few tragic losses in the name of progress. I would say, probably 5 or 6 in that process. I think we did pretty well.
A generous 5 or 6, maybe 50 or 60.
Yeah.
A gentleman's 5 or 6.
It's not like raids where it was easily hundreds.
Oh yeah, just swathes of dead gobies everywhere. Yeah.
Oh no, we need to retest this boss again. Out of the gate, that's immediately 20 dead.
Let him out. Let him out of the pens.
Yep. Throw him into the pits.
Yeah. We're joking, of course. We never harm a goby.
No, they're all stunt.
They pay our paychecks.
They're stunt gobies. If you made a bottle quest right now, Chambers, what would it be about? What's your immediate idea?
Sorry, this guy, Modern Baseball, he knows what it's about. Oh, if I made a bottle quest right now, what would it be about? Right now.
Right now.
Go, you first.
What? Toast.
Toast. Excellent.
Invention quest.
Mine would probably be food-based because I'm really hungry right now.
Yeah, so mine was food-based too. Is that a sign?
There you go. We're really hungry. We might have to go soon.
Well, there we go.
I'm going to pass out from hunger.
All of your questions answered, most of them by not answering them very well and saying toast. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Hope you liked it.
I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed our style.
Exactly. Understood our gibberish.
Yeah, just sort of meandering through the content without really any rhyme or reason.
But definitely play the quest. It's really good. We had really lots of fun making it, didn't we? Yep. It was good. And yeah, there's just loads of gobies in it, so that should be all the answer you need.
Yep. And if you have, things you want to say, you can tweet me at JagXDeg on the Twitter. You don't have Twitter, do you?
No, you can tweet me via his Twitter. and he'll pass the message along.
And just put in brackets for Chambers, please do not read.
Yeah, Wizard Chambers.
Yeah, exactly.
I wonder if that's been taken. Probably is going to get taken now.
I'm pretty sure Wizard Chambers has been taken.
Yeah. If it hasn't, I'll see if I can set that up.
We'll find you a variation. It might be JagX Wizard Chambers instead of Wizard Chambers. Anyway,
cool.
Bye, guys. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks very much.
Bye.
See ya.
Well, let me see where the button is.
Keep waving.
There we go. There we go, B.
That's good. Did they hear that?
Yeah, I haven't turned the microphone off yet.
How do we turn the microphone off?
Bye, guys.